Hey everybody, how we doing today? My name is Michael, and welcome to Misfits Adventures. Hey, you guys know what to do first though, right? Go down below, go ahead and give us that like. After that, go ahead and push the button to subscribe. Hey, and if you ring the bell, you'll get notifications every time we have a video out. Hey, we'll be right back, tell you what we're doing today. You already know though, right? All right, guys, we are back. Dione is sitting here very patiently. Look what we got. It's upside down. Mobile living made easy, it says, from Nomadic. It says number 3 on there for some stupid reason, but the address said 300. Yeah, that's not a hashtag. You know that what that is, right? You know that is a, not Dione, but you people know. That is not a hashtag. That's a number sign. So it's number 3 somebody wrote down, but actually it was number 300 that was supposed to be. Meaning, yeah, FedEx dropped it off and they dropped it off in the wrong spot. And we had to go look around the park to find it. And we saw the box, we knocked on the door and said, you didn't order this, did you? And they said, no, we're trying to figure out who did. Somebody in 300. I said, yeah, I put it down on the box. So everybody did right for ordering me this package and I appreciate it. So Justin, thank you very, very much. Yeah, we got a new commode, dude. Thanks for ordering it for us, and yeah, we'll catch you back on that. I got to turn it upside right, and then we're going to go ahead and take the old one out. It looks just like this one, the new one. The problem with this, as you guys know, if you've been following us, that little foot pedal down on the bottom, the foot pedal gave out, it cracked, it broke. This one that's on there now is one that somebody made with a 3D printer. So I tried to use it. But inside, I'm going to open this up. We cleaned it out a little bit. That little thing right here, that's a flapper. They call it a ball valve flapper. And what it does is when you push down on the pedal, water goes into it, which I want to get all the water out of it now anyways. We have the water turned off. But also, it's supposed to open up the little trap door, and water's supposed to go down. And then it's supposed to shut because it has a spring. Does it do that? No. It hasn't done that since, probably in the last 3 weeks. Well, probably a month now we've been dealing with this. We tried to get all the parts for it. I ordered all these parts, and the one I ordered it for, the last 2 numbers on it was 8.1. And that isn't an 8.1. It says it is, but it's a submodel. So, I spent all day from about 9 o'clock in the morning. I tried to take it apart and fix it. I had to clean it all out, and there was a lot of... And then I got all that done, and it didn't work. And I just got frustrated. I took the whole thing out, ripped it out, literally ripped it out of the bathroom, put it outside on the back of the truck. I went and put my arms in it, and I hugged it, and I didn't kiss it, but I hugged it, trying to get everything, trying to fit, trying to get that screw into that spot. Didn't work. So I was very tired. I hadn't eaten all day. I was very pissy, so to speak, I guess. Just not eating. When Mike doesn't eat, Mike gets a little grumpy. A lot grumpy. A little grumpy. Yeah, I say a little grumpy. Anyways, so yeah, so she's being the, right here, she's trying to be in the background talking. Anyways, yeah, so I get grumpy like everybody else does. So I just pretty much gave up. I threw it back in there, and when I did, I didn't even center it, I just stuck it. So it's kind of cockeyed. But it doesn't work other than you can sit on it. In other words, you can manually open that little trap door. You can sit on the toilet and it poops and it goes down there. But that's not what we want to do. No. That's not the way it's supposed to work. Plus, the gas has come up. It's just unsanitary, just not nice. All right, so that's all that. I tried after that night to order one. Said, okay, we'll order one from Amazon. It'll be here in 4 days. We'll have it fixed. Because we're leaving. Remember, we're leaving here, right? We haven't told you that yet, but you should know that. So we're leaving here in probably, well, a week from today. Today's Wednesday. Yep. So I called up my son and said, hey, do you think you could order us one? So I found one on what was it? It was Walmart.com. Yeah, so Walmart.com had it. It's the Nomadic, it's the 320, just like the one that we have, like I said. But this one is the 81, is the last numbers on it, which was good that we ordered this one. Because all those parts that I do have now for spares are spare parts, and I'm not sending them back, I'll keep it. So if that foot pedal that's on there now, we'll take that one off, we'll keep it. If it breaks, I'll have that. And I'll have, let's see, I'll have all the other components in it. I'll have that little, we do have one of those, but it wouldn't fit on that toilet, the little ball valve. We also, the gaskets, we also have all the screws and all that other stuff that go with it, and the water valves. We got a brand new water valve for it. That's, they say, the first thing that goes out. We haven't had to really replace anything on it other than 2 toilet seats. And that's it, other than that. And it's worked, it hasn't leaked, and we haven't had any problems. So I can't say that it's a bad toilet, but I can say that maybe it needs to be fixable so you don't have to go over and spend $369. Yeah, so yeah, I owe my son that much money now. So when we get paid, I have to pay him back because he went out and bought that for me. So I will do that. But that was nice of him to do it for me.
Thank you very much.
If we didn't have that, I don't know what we would do on the road, because we are going to be boondocking. We have no money to go up there and spend like we normally do at RV parks. So since I haven't been working and she's the only one that's working, you know, we had to pay our bills and stuff. So yeah, so we'll be up there. So let's get this started, okay? We're going to show you how to do it. This is very simple. First thing she did was turn off the water valve outside. I just flushed everything. We'll get these all open. Yep, see, no more water. All right. Another thing I want to do while we're doing this, we have this inline hose that I put in. I connected it to it, and that's the way it's going to work. But I'd like to take and put the shutoff on it, because if we have a shutoff on it, then she doesn't have to walk out to turn it off and on. And if there's a leak or something happens, we can automatically turn it off. Yeah, see, so that's what we're planning on doing. We'll do that today too, so that'll be second. The first thing we're going to have to do is take this beautiful box here. Maybe I'll stick it up on the bed. I'll do it all, hon. I'll stick it up on the bed, and then I will open the other side, or maybe I'll keep that side open and then turn it over, and I have no idea. We're going to get the damn thing out of the box. How's that? Once we get it out of the box, though, I want to set the new one aside, and then I want to the nasty old one goes go back in the box, and then we can throw it in the dumpster if it fits through the dumpster door. But we'll have to figure that out when the time comes. We have a big dumpster here on the property too. So guys, thank you for being with us, and hey, we're gonna F with the toilet today. This is like not my favorite job. I put it off like the last time, but this just came today. The girl who delivered this, they give her, I don't know if that's her name, and I'm not even going to say her name, but they give her, you know, everybody has a name, obviously, when they're delivering nowadays. So this person has a name, and this person, I guess, didn't know what the hashtag meant. That's what she thought it was. It actually is a number sign, and it actually, like I said, was supposed to go to site 300, and she had it sitting over at 3. And we looked everywhere, and then I went to the office, and the office said, hey, did you get your package? I go, where is it? She says it's on 3. I go, she goes, but you did do it right. I said, yeah, I know. I said, that's what it said it was supposed to be delivered to. So I knew that was right. The girl just didn't know. So jokingly, Dione said, when I said, oh, so-and-so is going to be delivering it today, she says, hey, that's a good name. Maybe we should call our toilet that. And now then we have our toilet, I'm like, well, maybe we should. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't know if we should or not, because that's kind of rude, huh? Anyways, all right, guys. So we're going to be putting this in today, okay? All right, stick with us. All right, guys, it's upside down, but it does have the gasket on it. I have one of these on the other one. It says this side down, so this is going to go on this way here, like where it was. And then when we put it down, the 2 holes, here, I'll show you. Those little guys right there, that hole, and there's one over here. That matches up with the plate. And we'll put it down. I'll show you how all that works. Here's the new foot pedal. The valve is on it already in the back here. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. We'll set it down and we'll get the other one out now, okay? Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, here we go. I just had to go outside for 2 seconds to get my tool bag, and my God, the wind out there is like 40. I couldn't open the door. And then I got it open and I couldn't open it back up to get back in again. Everything's blowing around. It blew my STARLINK satellite thing down. This is pretty bad out here. We have nobody around us. We're blocking one person down there, and there's one little trailer over here. He's be leaving about the same time we leave. But this is bad. All right, we're getting back to what we're supposed to be doing. Got my, oh gosh. Whew. All right, guys, we got to head this thing out. Yep, it's upside down. But the good thing, like I said, the gasket is here. They gave me a bag of these, which is good. We'll just throw the other ones away. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take that out. All right, here we go. All right, so Dion is gonna be doing this. Here, we got our trash can and stuff back there. Put this over here like that, so I can see in our laundry. Laundry day is Saturday. Let me show you what she's doing here. If you can see. What she's gonna do is she's gonna get the clamp off, one of the clamps off. Actually, you don't need to take the clamp off. Leave the clamp on.
Okay.
Just take off, unscrew the fitting. But tighten up the clamp if you undid it.
No, I didn't.
Okay. And then we need to have that rug, or the towel needs to go underneath there because all that water is going to come out because there's nowhere for it to go. So yeah. Got it?
Got it.
All right. Dion's learning how to do this. She already knows how to do this.
All right, that's done.
Okay, so it's off?
Yep.
Okay, put the thing line up high so it doesn't go anywhere, drip everywhere. Okay, we can do that for right now, wherever. Got it?
I won't stay up.
Wherever. Close you can do it. All right, now you're gonna go take those little knobs off, those little porcelain or plastic knobs first, and then untighten those. Okay. All right. While she's doing that, they gave us new ones over here too. They gave us a new little bag. So what she's doing is she's taking off these. Got a rubber band on this. It was on the pedal. Good way to do it. So it gives you, let's see, it gives you some more of the hardware. Usually those are porcelain. These are plastic little caps that go on them. I think the ones on those are porcelain. And then you have the nuts and the bolts. These are like fit in a slot. These nuts, or these bolts rather do. They're threaded and they fit in a slot. I'll show you how they do that. And then they go in the hole right in here. So yeah. This is the problem with the old one. I'm going to show you on a clean toilet. And this is the only thing that I'm really mad about it. The pedal works, right? So when the pedal goes down, you see what it does? It opens up that little trap door. That's where you sit down on the other side. That's a gasket that's on there, keeps the gases from coming up. Well, we have the gasket on there. It works, that works. But if you can look down, this thing that's moving, swaying right there, that goes in this hole, right? Right, that's all that does, and this one goes in here. I can't buy that piece, so obviously we don't have the right pieces, and I'm going to have to send all this stuff back. Not the toilet, but all the parts that I bought for the other one. The only other thing, that piece right there, that one right there, that actually there's a screw that goes into it, and that's what holds onto the handle. There's kind of like a T with a slot, fits in it, tightens up, and that's it. You can't get it lined up. You can't get it to. It's the simplest thing in the world, and I don't know why we couldn't get it. But yeah. All right. So how are we doing? Is it a 10 or 11?
It's a 10.
Okay. But I don't have one that's a ratchet. For some reason I looked in there, couldn't find one. And we don't have any tall ratchets. So, don't use pliers, please. I don't want you to use everything. It's gonna be small. Is it? Is it a 10? Yeah? All right, get that. So while she gets that, we'll be right back. We'll have them both out in 2 seconds here. And that should come up now. Do the other side and then it'll take pressure off of this side. Because it's plastic. I torqued them down really, really good. So the other thing we have to do is I'm gonna have to get into the little cubby hole we have. I've got a cubby hole right here, this thing. I got a drill in there and some bits. I'm gonna take it out so I can unscrew, it's a screw gun. I'll unscrew the screws in the bottom and take that plate and turn it so the toilet will be straight instead of at a cockeye. All right, well, wind is bad. I'm gonna get this done.
Got the washers off. Now it's time to pull the toilet.
All right, she's gonna pull the toilet up. Woo! Set it down, okay. And yeah, I'll take it and move it and we'll put it over on the other side of the room. All right, here we go. All right, guys, she's got it out and up. I'm gonna take it from here, put it upside down back in that box. We'll take the box and stick it back outside in a few minutes. But meanwhile, we're gonna take the other one and stick it in here too. This is an easy peasy job, guys. Very, very fast. Dione did it in record time. So I got the toilet out. Next thing we're gonna do is that line over there coming up from the ground, the blue line, and then it goes to white. I actually want to cut that in between, and I want to put this thing in between it. I have one that's smaller just in case. I don't know. This looks like it's it, doesn't it? Looks too big? Mm-hmm. Maybe it is. All right, if it is, I got the size down from it. This is 3/4. I got a 1/2 inch. We'll take one back. And if you can see, I'll show you something real quick here. Without being all grossed out and stuff, you kind of want to cover that up so nothing falls in the hole. Of course, all that's going to do is fall into a big tank. Those screws around the edges there, I'm going to have to get those out, take those out, and then move that whole, turn that whole plate counterclockwise, probably, maybe 1/4 of a turn, and get those 2 brass screws that are sticking straight up, make them exactly going across and not kind of catty corner. All right, then we'll clean up. We're going to put the, we'll go ahead and put that on there, and that's it. All righty, guys. Sorry, this is really a gross job. It's been a gross job, and I'm sorry, but you know, this is part of an RV life, and you're going to have to do it sooner or later.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to have to do it, or have somebody do it for you. But I mean, if you want to spend $500 or $600, because that's what it's going to cost you to get this done, that's only $350, and if you can fix it, oh my goodness, that would be even better, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Just depends on how much money you got to spend. That's all it is to it. All right, I'm going to get this done. We're going to show you the outcome when it's done. It's very easy to. What she's got going on first is she's going to go ahead and do this valve real quick so we can get to it. And then turn that up. There you go. Put the valve in, like I said, just in case there's a leak, just in case something happens, we can turn it off there without having to run in the middle of the night. Go out to the hose bib and turn that all off and do all that crap. This is much easier. We want it as tight as you can get it. If we need to put a thing on the screwdriver, electrical thingy, we will. Make sure they're both tight. Got it. How's the other one? Pull that all the way to the front. That one's got to be closer to. You got to put it all the way in, huh? And then it has more to grab, right? If you don't, then it won't have anything to grab. There you go. Perfect. Here, on the side of your head. Tight, tight, tight. Tighter than you can't tighten it anymore. If you can't get that on, then I got another thing to do. Okay, that's good. Okay. All right, now, next, I am going to go ahead and lift this up and hand it to her. I don't want to bend over. I have the microphone in my pocket here. I don't want to bend over and lose it down the hole. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put it on there after we take and move that plate and turn the plate around. All right, guys. All right, now, next thing we're doing is come up right between your legs. Yeah, there you go. I can get in here and show you. All right, so now what she's going to do is she's going to get all the screws off. Just a little bit, yeah, there you go. Take them all off, and then you're gonna use the brass screws there that are hanging up, and we're gonna actually take it all the way up, all the way out, all the way out, all of them. There you go, all of them. We gotta put them all back in. They're gonna all go in another spot, so they all gotta come out. Yeah, they all gotta come out, because you gotta move the whole thing and turn it, because they're not in right. Okay, that gasket that's right there, take it off. Be careful. Yeah, it's all on your hands, all on the water hose. Be careful. Okay. Okay. 2 more. One there. Got to get that one out. I don't know. Lift up on the thing. Same time. There you go. That's good. Now, use those two. Put those 2 brass ones back where they were. Put the other one back where it was. We took them out. And then use those to turn it like a steering wheel. Push on your right hand side. Turn. No? You see it's connected to it somehow. We're gonna have a crooked toilet otherwise. Okay, now turn. No?
It's not wanting to turn.
That's good enough, I guess, because that's better than it was. All right. I'm going to bring the toilet in. You're going to get up, I guess.
Do I need to put these screws back in?
Yeah, we're going to have to do that right now. So do that first. All of them. Got it?
Got it.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, Dion's going to finish. She's going to, we turn it a little bit. You really can't turn it too much. We couldn't turn it before too much. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the way it is. She's going to put all those screws back. I think we turned it maybe 1/4 of an inch, if that. She's putting all the screws back in to hold that plate down into the wood. Some of it looks like it's dry rotted already or rotten because of moisture. So we'll have to check that out later. But we're going to get this in today and it'll be good. We won't have any problems, I'm sure. All right, guys. We've been having problems with our little faucet. We've been wanting to get a handheld shower head forever again. But you can't have them shipped to you. No, Amazon won't ship to California because, hey, it's a bad thing because it's a shower head. I don't understand it. Personally, we use less water with it than we would a regular shower, I think. So, yeah. All right, guys, we're going to put that on next. I'll show you how we're going to do that, too. All right. It's called Jenga. Yeah. Take that off down there, which should be almost undone because I tried to undo it the other day. This little one that we have doesn't, it's a no frills when it came with the camper. She said we bought one before. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. I don't know. But all I know is it's either clogged up or something because it's awful heavy. Yeah? So let's see if this other one, let's see if the other one fits on it. Yep. So we got this one here. And I'm going to give her a knife or something to cut it open. Here. See the doors. Right. Here, cut that one open, and then let's see what we have to do. All right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this is a nice little one, huh? Yeah. All right, undo that. And then this just turns here, I guess, huh? Yeah. You got it? Please fit. Please fit.
Please fit.
Yay or nay?
I don't know.
Yay?
Don't know yet. Just I gotta get it at the right.
You can't
angle.
find the thread.
Yeah.
All right. It's always easier taking things off than it is putting things back.
On, I know.
Cool. Just gonna take that off. put it on here. You can hear the wind blowing, huh? Pretty darn bad, guys. All right.
Oh yeah.
Better?
So much better.
Okay. Yeah, there's more water. And that's just one side, right? Turn both of them on. Turn both of the water faucets on, please. Thank you. That's off or on? Okay. Well, that's good then. Much better. Yep. And we're going to see if it fits in our little handy dandy holder. We actually bought an extra one of these. We bought a 2-pack because they kept breaking. So we have a 2-pack, but then it comes with something else too. So let's see if this will work. For right now. Works like a charm, huh? All right, throw the other one away. That stuff here, I'll take it. I don't know. We might want it someday. This says, hand tighten only. We knew that. It's plastic parts, you can't tighten them too tight. All right, guys, we did it. It took us no more than 45 minutes to do all this job. We even went outside and dumped the tank. We went outside and picked up all the stuff that just blew away. We took the the barbecue grill and moved it. It's like really bad. I mean, honestly, if I go out right now and show you, I don't know if I can even get out the door. Let's see. Hurry up and grab the door. Ah. Yeah, I'm going out. Woo! Yeah, the satellite dish got turned over. It was sitting over here, and it got turned over. But yeah, the wind, pretty bad. You can see how the clouds are moving really fast by and stuff. Hey guys, thanks for being with us today. We really appreciate it. Everything's blowing away here today. Winds of 40 miles an hour, 50 gusts. Yeah, a little too much. We got everything done though, right? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go around the camper one time, make sure everything's okie dokie. Bikes and everything look okay. For right now, looks like it's gonna lose the top. I'll check them in a little bit. Got everything here, looks good. Those are our RV mate, they're on there, but yeah. They kind of blew up a little bit because the wind's blowing from the other side. Having this amount of wind can't be normal. I know this has been like this for years and years down here, but this year has been worse than I've ever seen it. It's like really, really bad. I've only got a couple neighbors right now. I've got them over here. They're going to stay here for the summer. She's going to stay here for the summer over here. People like to park in everybody else's parking spots. We were going to try to leave the car here. I'm going to tell you about that in a second. So as you can see, it's really, really windy outside. It's really bad. It actually rocked the camper so much that it took it off its leveling jacks. We had to put the leveling jacks up today too. So yeah, be glad to leave. This wind, I just can't take it anymore with the wind. It's just too much. It's like an all the time thing, and walking around making sure you got all your stuff still on your camper and hanging out on your property, you know, around your site, just to make sure it's there anymore. So yeah, it's a problem, but it's RV life. What can you do? Dione went to go get something for us to eat tonight for dinner. We went down and got these parts and everything for the toilet. The toilet is finished. The shower head is done. It's still cockeyed, but you know something? It's okay. It's on there. What we'll end up having to do sooner or later, we'll have to get at that whole new, I don't know what that's called, drainage bib or something. The plate that fits on the bottom that this all attaches to and screws down. So we'll have to fix that sooner or later, but it is finished now. It works just fine. I'll show you. Lift up the toilet seat. Got some water in it. See, that's supposed to be there. All nice and clean. I'll put down on the toilet. Drops it open, goes right down into the hole, which is actually the sewer, which is actually the big tank. And that's it. And when you shut it, it should leave you just about that much water in the bottom of it. Yep. This is good. I think we can leave it on to here right now, for right now. I think that fits. Yeah, look at that. That's good. Yeah. I can't wait to take a shower now. Yeah, Dion probably will take one tonight. She's got to go to work in the morning, and she's all sweaty from in here working. We keep our trash and we keep our laundry in the shower. We move it around when we have to use the shower in the bathtub, all that good stuff. So that's how we do that. Well, I think it's about time to go. I don't know how long this took us. Probably about an hour and 15 minutes, maybe, if that. Guys, I hope you come back and see us again. You guys have a great Easter. This is coming out on day before Easter. And happy 420 also for all of those people that celebrate 420. Yeah, and then we'll be leaving here. So this will be probably the last video of the area, unless we do a short or something before we go. Or obviously we're going to do some when we pack and everything, and we'll show you later. Yeah, so we'll be hitting the road on Wednesday, a week from today. All right, guys, you know what to do. Go ahead, go down below. Go ahead and give us that big like. After that, go ahead and subscribe. And then if you click the bell right there, that little button, you ring that bell, it'll give you notifications anytime we have a video out. Got shorts out every day, and we have a live video usually out every week, and we have a regular video out every week. So come and join us. Get on Patreon. You can get on our website, Misfits Adventures, and check it out. Got a lot going on right there, so check that out for us. And yeah, that's about it, man. I will see you later. Dion will see you later. She did an awesome job today. She just learning how to do all this stuff. I kind of knew how to do it because she had a house already. But yeah, I helped her out, and we got this done. And now if something ever happens to me, she's been able to do just about anything in this camper, I think, from now on. All right, guys, we'll see you next week. Be kind and be good. Dion sends her love. Bye, guys.